Hi, this is Brad. I am the commander of FONO, FONO, which stands for Friends of No One, and we are an iOS Legion. Do a quick recruiting comment here before we get into the review. It's T4 and S. T4S, and up is what we're looking for. We have a real nice friendly Legion. We're usually somewhere around top 150. We are not looking for a-holes, although I guess we all have a little bit of a-hole in us. But look, mostly we're looking for good guys. We got some females too in the Legion, and I think we have a really nice group. So if you are looking for an iOS Legion, and maybe you play a little bit or a lot, we have what's called a reasonable effort standard, so we don't really have minimums, but we don't want someone just sitting there either, But feel free to look us up. We do have some room. But I'll get right to it. This is the Delphinus, I guess it is, or Dolphin, or whatever you want to call it. And I thought I'd do a quick review on it. I guess I'll give you the short of it first. I think it sucks. So far, it sucks. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. Now, I will give you the disclaimer that it's only 20% upgraded, as you can see. But I will tell you also that I have arugula, or how do you pronounce that other one? It's a much more competitive tank at a 20% upgrade. This thing cannot even compete with a bot. I think you're going to see that. I don't know what my opponents are going to look like. I'm going to do a game here in a minute. But just to have you look at a couple of things. Now, you see, again, as I mentioned, I am 20% upgraded. Take a look, first of all, at my attack at 746. And keep that in mind. Think of an airplane 747, if you can't remember 746. And then also take a look at my armor at 5950, okay? And I know it's 20% upgraded, okay? Fox News, Brad Pitt used his Oscars speech to bash President Trump. Well, who cares? Jesus, come on, man. Does anyone even watch the Oscars anymore? I don't. I think they're a bunch of morons, these Hollywood people. Just, we care what they think, right? Do you care what they think? These actors, they're not even great actors anymore for the most part. And then they're going to tell us how we need to think in terms of politics. But I'm going off on a tangent. Okay, so I told you what the 747 and 59 whatever. Let's jump over to my Centaurus. And let's see where that's at. We're going to equip it. We'll go back over. We'll look at the armory. So we got 1633. You can double shot that. So you're, what is that, 3266. And then the fire speed, 16.3. Armor, I've got almost 9,000, not quite. And you see, I, like a fool, paid extra for the nice looking skin. But I will say that at least it's cool looking. I think it's really nice looking. This one explodes too, but not as quick as the Dolphin. Now, the Dolphin is going to get stronger. I know that. It's only 20%. But so far, it is soft like a dolphin. I mean, when you go into a free-for-all match, it's like a dolphin against a bunch of killer sharks. So the killer sharks are just chewing the dolphin up, and he's just saying, I was going to do my dolphin impression, but I really can't do that. But hang on, let me go back to the other tank. But that's what it's like, basically. It's like you're a dolphin in with a bunch of killer whales, and you're just getting torn to shreds. So there's several problems with this tank. Number one, it's weak. Number two, what you're going to see is when you hit somebody, there's a timer and there's a bomb. In fact, if you look on the left side here under fire speed and movement, you'll see aftershock, secondary explosion, 4 seconds after the shell hits your enemy, causing 80% damage. Ha, ha, ha. Well, guess what? That ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. I'll tell you why. Number one, as soon as you get killed, it's diffused, right? It's just gone. So even if it was about to explode, it ain't going to explode, right? Now, as you probably know, let's go over to technology real quick. If you have a thermite shell, you hit somebody, you get killed, but it's still sizzling away, you might still kill them, and you're at least going to inflict some damage once the thing explodes. Same goes with a mine, okay? If your opponent, if you're dead, not dead, other side of the map, your opponent runs over the mine, he can still have some damage or be killed. With this tank, that will not happen. It is diffused. That aftershock is diffused, which I think is a big error by the developer. I mean, why would you even do that? The tanks, that's only one of the few advantages of this, in my mind, weak tank anyway, and then you're going to just neuter it. It's already neutered. It's even neutered with that. Another problem that you have is that you'll see this timer go off, and the shots are faster than the timer. So every time you fire a new shot, the timer resets, okay? So the timer doesn't actually cause the bomb to detonate until a certain period of time goes by with no shots. Maybe if they round the corner, you can't hit them anymore. But if you're sitting there shooting at them with the little BBs or rubber bands that this thing fires, it's just resetting. The bomb or the aftershock doesn't go off, and then you get killed and it just diffuses it. It's just completely useless. So I talked to a guy just a little while ago on Global, and I was kind of griping about this tank. And he says, well, gee, Brad, I've got it, and it's not that bad. It's 65% upgraded, and I can kill 25 bots. And I said, well, that's great. How do you do in a real game? He said, oh, I get my ass kicked. Yeah, I get my ass kicked. Well, yeah, that's why we spent so much time and money buying this stupid thing, is to get our ass kicked, right? You know, I mean, I can kill 25 bots in a vault, you know, so big deal. But having said all that, let's actually play a game now. I did a couple of test recordings. I keep getting these bot battles. It's actually not what I'm looking for. If I get a real opponent, I'm going to shoot on them. I normally don't, you know, if it's just like 2 players, but I will in this case because I actually want them to fire at me, and I want to show you how easily this thing dies. So I think they should change the name to like L Exploder or L Butter, because it's soft as butter and explodes really easily. But let's just go to battle. Let's pick a free-for-all map. I don't know. How about desert? Let's see what happens. And I'm going to narrate over it. I'm also going to tell you like what I'm thinking, what I'm looking for. That might help some of the new players a little. If you're an experienced player, just bear with me. Okay, so I do have some players. I got a bunch of Chinese guys. I got an American. I got a German. What else do I have? Oh, here's an American. Now I'm going to fire on him. And he is in a... There goes the timer. You can see on that. Now he's going to come around. Oh, you shouldn't run from me. I have just a weak little dolphin here, but I guess he will. Now, he's going to be a lot faster than I will. Let's see. And you see how slow it is. Now, at some point, it'll be faster. Now, I see I've got a first aid power-up. I'm just going to remember that in case I need to haul ass back over there. I probably can't. But let's see who's in front of me. Okay, well, the German guy already has some, well, yeah. But you see it didn't hit him very hard. Now, watch this guy kill me. Okay, Zebra. Now, you see 1. You see the bomb going off? No. See how it resets? 2. Watch the timer. Okay. 3. Oh, well, it did only because I didn't hit him, but look how quickly I got killed right by these guys. I mean, I really didn't put much damage on them. And guess what? That aftershock reset, it never went off. You know, it just never went off. Now, let's grab this NO2 because I might need it. Anybody behind me? I see a parachute over here, so let's see what we got. Well, you're going to watch this thing, how fast it fires. Unfortunately, I'm going to get probably killed before anything good happens. Well, the Chinese players love to shoot me from behind, so let's try it. 1, 2. You love that part of it, but look, it's like you're shooting peas, right? Now he's going to run. Oh, and of course he got something. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Keep firing. Maybe I'll get him here. Nope, of course not. That'd be too easy. Now, what about this guy? I can kick him out, I think. Even my pea here. Now, I better get this first aid thing, because if I don't, I probably won't, because he stuck his barrel on it, bastard. So, where is somebody I can shoot at? 1, 2, 3. It's shooting fast. It just doesn't shoot much, and I'll probably die here in just a second. Let's see if I can do anything to this guy. Probably not. Nope. So where am I at? At the bottom. You see, right at the bottom. So you have a very experienced player in a top-tier tank, but only 20% upgraded when I was lucky to get 1 kill. Let's find somebody else to shoot at. Okay, the Chinese guy. Let's see. So he got me once. And he's running from me. He thinks, oh, no, he's got one of those big, bad new Delphinus. Somebody behind me. I'll try to reset my armor. It's probably not going to do me much good. I've got a mine, which won't do much good. Now, he's probably thinking, well, he knows by now I'm butter. He knows I'm a soft little dolphin. Come on, it's just a little dolphin. You can just sit and hold your ground. You're going to kill me. So, and he did. So, and did you see any aftershock go off? No, because in their brilliance, they allowed it to go away. Now, oh, he dropped a mine. He must know I'm behind him. And, of course, as luck would have it, he's got a first aid thing, so I'm not even going to go after him. I'll just try to come around here at about 2 kilometers per hour. And, of course, he's resetting his armor. Let's see if I can get him. No, I was going to try to reset his armor. Now, a bomb will go off. It's just not going to do anything at this level. Well, you know what it did. Now, I didn't really kill him, even though I killed somebody. Maybe somebody did. No, that wasn't him. Somebody drove over my mine. That was probably it. They were probably already weak. So I hit him. I got 6 seconds left. I should be at the bottom. I don't know. Now, you saw the bomb go off because I wasn't anywhere. And you see the timer there, but it's going to stop. And, of course, here I am at the bottom. 2 kills. You know, they could have killed me 20 times if they wanted to. They just didn't really come after me. Sometimes when they see these new tanks, they're not quite sure what to make of it. You know, they think, oh, it's one of those tanks, pretty strong. But, and you know, I didn't get any really strong opponents. If I had, you would have really watched me go boom. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, I will wrap up this video for now. That is the L Butter, or the L, what else? L Exploder, L Dolphin. You know, so far it's shitty. I mean, let's just call it like it is. It's shitty. It's soft. And they did a very, very poor job on the design of this tank. They should have made it a little stronger, more armor. And they should not have they should have the timer set up in such a way that it can still explode, and maybe so it doesn't reset in the same way. You know, you want to actually utilize that aftershock. You want to have some damage done, and usually you get zero out of it. You get nothing most of the time, right? So what good does that do you? And then you just got this buttery soft tank. I'm going to wrap up the video, so I hope you enjoyed it. That is the buttery, soft, and supple L Dolphin. And I am not favorably impressed so far, and I think there were some real errors made in the way that they developed this tank. If you are paying like a fool, and like me, and buying shards, and you're getting close to this tank, boy, I might keep going, man. I might try to get something else. I'll do another video later when it's further upgraded, but so far it is not impressive. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the video, or remarks section, I should say, of the video. Remember, if you're looking for a Legion, FONO has a wonderful commander. I used to say handsome commander, but I'm getting older, so I don't know about that. But in any event, we're always looking for new players, but I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you while I am exploding on the battlefield in this buttery soft tank playing Iron Force. Bye-bye.